Hello Internet, welcome to Lazy Theory, the only show that forces me to use text-to-speech so my roommate doesn't report me to the dean. Before we start talking about today's theory, I'd like to give a shout out to the Lazy Town theory community, and more specifically, a fellow lazy theorist named Mr. N. He also made an interesting theory about number 9's origins involving Robbie, and he covered the obvious and obligatory they are all dead theory so I wouldn't have to. Seeing his theories at work inspired me to create this series. If you like these videos you should go check him out, I'll put the link to his channel in the description. With that being said, today I will be doing my take on a popular topic in the lazy theorist community. The Lazy Town War. Basically, the theory is that Lazy Town takes place during a great war and Stephanie's parents sent her away to protect her. This differs from the original theory, which states that Lazy Town takes place after the war has wiped out all life, but I think that's taking it too far. It sounds like a bold claim at first, but the clues are everywhere. Firstly, why are there so few humans in the town? Could it be that humans and puppets are at war, so the human side needs all the reserves they can spare? Next, think about the only two humans besides Stephanie, Robbie, and Sportacus. One of them lives deep underground, in what very well could be a bunker. The other lives in a blimp, a popular method of travel during World Wars I and II. There is more evidence, but I'm trying to keep this concise, so I'll play my trump card here. Look at this map of the town. Only one road leading in and no other signs of civilization for miles. This town was probably erected with the purpose of preserving life on Earth in case the human puppet war wipes everyone else out. This is the real story. The war was going poorly for the humans but the town lacked a female to repopulate their race if things went downhill, so Stephanie's parents volunteered her to protect her. The reason the town is supposed to be lazy is because the people living there are the last hope for puppet and humankind, so neither side can afford having them injured. That is also why there are barely any adults, since the kids will live longer than the adults would. The only adults in the town are there to put rules in place like the mayor, teach them like Miss Busybody, or manipulate them into being lazy, like Robbie. As for the individual characters, Robbie was a veteran in the human army who was sent to the town after his joints started bothering him too much to fight anymore, hence why he always throws his back easily on the show. His secret mission is to make sure the kids remain lazy for the sake of both races, but he does legitimately despise the loud noises they make, as the crashing and loud shouts from above remind him of the horrors he saw on the front lines. His time in the war has driven him a little crazy and given him PTSD, hence why he uses government-issued gadgets and disguises for such pointless schemes, why he acts so childlike, why his moods are so unpredictable, and why he easily loses sight of his mission, endangering the very kids he has sworn to protect. This would explain why he spends so much time in a bunker, since he has seen the true nature of the war and is afraid of what will happen to him if things go full-on nuclear. If you guessed that Sportacus was a current acting member in the human army, then you would be correct, but he may not be exactly who you guessed he is. The blimp Sportacus flies is not actually a warship, but rather a supply ship. He is number 10 in a squadron of 10 massive supply ships patrolling the Earth and helping to feed hungry troops and civilians wherever they can. This explains why there is a seemingly infinite supply of food on the ship, as Sportacus will need it to feed thousands of hungry troops. He patrols near an island in the North Sea waiting to be called in. Furthermore, Sportacus is a rookie. This is why he had never heard of Lazy Town before episode 1, and also why he encourages the kids to be active. Unbeknownst to him, he is actually putting his entire race in danger and defying his superiors. Robbie is determined to get rid of him and Stephanie, as they pose a great threat to his own mission. You might think this is a stretch, since he would be called out for abandoning his post, but in reality we don't really know what Sportacus is doing when he's not helping out in Lazy Town, so there's no evidence to suggest that would be the case. When you put it all together, it really does start to make sense, and brings a very interesting and dark twist to a show that appeared innocent to us as kids. Robbie was actually trying to protect the kids by making them lazy. Side note, this theory doesn't debunk my last theory. It's still very possible that whoever piloted Airship 9 started interfering with Robbie's mission, so he got rid of them, maybe even using his superior combat skills to kill them. But hey, that's just a theory. A lazy theory. Thanks for watching. If you like this, make sure to tune in weekly for more theories like this one. I'll try to have them on time from now on, LOL. Also check out the description for a link to Mr. N and watch his theory videos, they really are intriguing. Until next time, this is DBZ signing out. Make sure to subscribe for weekly theories on Lazy Town and leave any ideas you have for a theory in the comments. Peace.